Female gladiators in ancient Rome, roles and realities. The image of the Roman gladiator often evokes men in heavy armor clashing in the grand arenas of the empire, but history also records the rare and fascinating presence of women in the sands of the amphitheater. Known as gladiatrices, these female fighters brought novelty, controversy, and spectacle to Roman entertainment, reflecting the complex dynamics of gender and power in the ancient world. Origins of female gladiators. Female participation in gladiatorial games is thought to have begun in the 1st century AD, at the height of Rome's appetite for grand and unusual spectacles. These appearances were typically staged to shock and delight audiences, capitalizing on the public's fascination with the unexpected. Roman writers such as Suetonius and Juvenal described the astonishment and scandal provoked by women taking up arms, as their combat defied the strict moral and social expectations of the era. The presence of women in the arena represented more than a theatrical stunt, it reflected a Roman penchant for testing the boundaries of spectacle. Just as exotic animals and mock battles at sea enhanced the sense of wonder, female gladiators were a living curiosity, intended to draw crowds and stir conversation. Social status and motivation. Unlike their male counterparts, who were often slaves, prisoners of war, or condemned criminals, most gladiatrices were freeborn. Some were even from affluent or noble families, a fact that shocked traditional Roman society. These women were motivated by a blend of personal ambition, thrill-seeking, and the desire for public recognition. For some, entering the arena was an act of rebellion against the constraints of their gender. For others, it was a pursuit of the same fame and glory sought by male fighters. Their existence underscores a paradox within Roman culture. While the ideal Roman woman was expected to be modest, domestic, and devoted to family, the gladiatrix deliberately placed herself in the blood-stained sands, in full view of the masses. Archaeological and historical evidence. Evidence of female gladiators is rare but compelling. The most famous is the Halicarnassus relief, now housed in the British Museum, which depicts two female fighters, Amazon and Achillea, in a victorious combat stance. This relief not only confirms that women did fight but also offers insights into their attire and weaponry. Typically, female fighters carried swords, shields, and sometimes spears, while wearing minimal armor. This heightened both the danger and the dramatic effect of the spectacle. Literary sources mention that their appearances were often highlighted in the program of events to maximize audience excitement. Additionally, inscriptions and graffiti found in the provincial cities of the empire suggest that female gladiators were not limited to Rome itself but also appeared in regional amphitheaters, further illustrating the wide reach of this phenomenon. Public reaction and official ban. The reaction to female gladiators was deeply mixed. Many spectators found the fights thrilling and exotic, but moralists and conservative voices criticized them as indecent and a sign of societal decay. Writers like Juvenal mocked the women who pursued the arena, portraying them as vain or corrupted by ambition. As disapproval grew, imperial authorities began to restrict female participation. By the late 2nd century AD, under the rule of Emperor Septimius Severus, an official ban was enacted, ending the brief era of female gladiators. Severus reportedly feared that women fighting in the arena undermined the dignity of the Roman elite and the moral fabric of society. Enduring legacy. Despite their rarity and eventual prohibition, the legacy of the gladiatrix endures as a symbol of defiance, spectacle, and the fluidity of cultural norms. Their existence challenges modern perceptions of Roman entertainment as a male domain and highlights how the arena served as a space where gender, power, and performance collided. The story of female gladiators continues to intrigue scholars and inspire popular imagination. Whether remembered as rebels, performers, or anomalies, gladiatrices remind us that even in the rigid world of ancient Rome, some women dared to step into the sand and claim their moment of glory. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.